Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bull's Central. Doing an on-camera mental health discussion video for you in between all the video game and music shenanigans that I usually get up to. I like to do these because, number one, I suffer from mental illness. I suffer from schizoaffective disorder. And number two, because I get to know a lot of people this way. It's kind of fun, actually. Like, there's a lot of people out there with a lot of life issues resulting from mental illness, especially like schizophrenia type stuff. And so this is kind of an opportunity to meet some of you and get some of your thoughts and share what's going on in my life. Right now, I'm kind of coping with a lot of feelings about kind of being less than or slower than or not being able to keep up with the people in my life or my peers or whatever because of, very simply, like, I can't have a typical career. I've tried working the 9 to 5 thing, and it's kind of always a disaster. Behavioral issues, things like that, due to the mental health problems. Similarly, I can't, my wife and I, we don't have children. If we did, though, there would be issues with that, I'm sure. Just because I'm not always 100% myself. So, there's a couple things there that, I'm in my 30s, my wife is in her early 40s. This is the age when people are working and raising kids, so we're not able to do that. So that's why both of us kind of feel a little behind. But I also feel behind because I can't seem to make any progress on my life. That's just how it seems right now. And I know that's kind of like a false realization, because really, what does progress on life look like? Life is the thing that's happening. Life is the thing that's happening all the time, whether you feel like you're participant in it or not. Life is the thing that's happening. Your life is happening. So what does it mean to be behind? Well, there's expectations involved. And don't expectations always screw us in the end, really? Because I wanted to be a rock star at one point in my life. I wanted to be a best-selling author at one point in my life. And the jury's still out. I still could do those things at some point. But essentially they haven't happened, and I'm feeling really stuck in progress-wise. I can't seem to mature myself very well anymore. I can't seem to force myself to do things that I don't want to do. That's a weird complaint, but I think that if you have schizophrenia, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Like, there's a wealth of stuff that I know I need to do in my life to get it to kind of get back in place, and it's just not happening. If you believe in providence, it's not being provided. And if you believe in self-determination, I am not determining crap right now. That false expectation wise, I feel that I should. Before all this happened, before I had my psychosis, I had bought a nice house out in the country. I had a nice job working Department of Defense type stuff, contractually for writing purposes. I was a writer. I was a technical writer. I wasn't an engineer or anybody who knew anything super cool. I just knew how to edit the manuals that tell you how to use the fancy military grade equipment. Okay. It wasn't a well-suited job because I'm too creative. I'm too much of an artist to really have that stick out. But I feel like if I hadn't had the schizophrenia, I could have made it work. I could have kept paying my bills. I could have kept paying my mortgage. I could have stuck with it. We wouldn't have lost everything, which we did. We lost everything. We lost the house. I lost my freedom pretty much because I have become kind of homebound. Making videos here is the only outreach that I really get to do, and that's social anxiety. That's anxiety about how people are going to treat me out there. There's a lot of phobia. There's a lot of fear to go along with everything that I kind of go through. So yeah, I feel like the 39-year-old man who's definitely not up to snuff with other 39-year-old people. And my psychosis occurred to me kind of late in life, the first time I ever suffered from anything like that. But I feel like if you're 20 years old, you probably feel like you don't fit in with the other 20-year-olds. If you're 16 years old, you feel like you don't fit in with the other 16-year-olds. I get it. Because, you know, like I said, people at my age, they're having these awesome careers and they're raising their children and they've got their mortgages, like I had a mortgage. And they've got their, you know, their cars, and they've got whatever it is that normal people do, man. I just want to let you know that you have your own pace, you have your own life, you have what the Lord has provided for you, as far as like the world that you occupy, your territory. This is your life. Don't think that you've been shortchanged necessarily, because also you never know what the future holds. You know, a lot of young people get into this fatalistic thing. Lord knows I did at certain ages in my life. Nothing's ever going to get better. Nothing's ever going to change. Nothing's ever going to improve. Nothing. The funny thing about nothing is it doesn't actually occur. Okay? Nothing is a thing that doesn't exist anyway. You can't hinge on nothing, just like you can't hinge on, oh, I'm going to be a rock star. Oh, I'm going to be a best-selling novelist. Oh, I'm going to be anything other than who you are, right? The future is completely indeterminate. Don't do it. Don't put all your hopes in nothing. Tell yourself that you don't know what the future is going to hold. You don't know what improvement will look like. You don't know that you know, you say you're a lonely person. You don't know that you won't find somebody. You just don't. I was that guy too, man. I before I met my wife, I was horribly lonely. I was angry about being lonely, and then lo and behold, she came along and she completely changed my life for the better in every way and every day, especially when she's stuck by me through everything that I've been through, that I've put us through. Don't say never, and don't discount the fact that every step of the way, every single step of the way, you are living your unique, you are making your unique progress through life. And this is the progress that only you can make. This is the progress that only you are fit for. And so I'm trying to caution you against despair, man. I'm trying to caution you against Facebook envy, Twitter envy, TikTok envy. Look at all these amazing people having all these amazing things. Why can't I? Why can't I? I'll never have. I get it. I know how the story goes. I know how that thought process carries you along. It's garbage. Don't compare. Don't compare your life. Don't compare yourself. Just don't do it, because while you're comparing the life that you're looking for, it's happening. This is it. So, I don't know. That's like kind of wishy-washy advice. My brain is addled from my cold. I think that's all I really want to say. We'll make this one kind of shortish compared to the other mental health videos. Look, I just want you to know that you got people in your corner. Okay, you've got people who actually are out here in the world, who care, because we've been through some stuff too, and you're not alone. You're just not alone. Even if there's dogs barking in the background, you're not alone. So do me a favor. wherever you are right now, sit, look around, identify the things in your life that bring you value, identify the things in your life that bring you comfort, the people in your life who bring you all sorts of wonderful things, even the people in your life who bring you challenges. Identify all of it and thank the gods of good fortune. Thank life. Thank existence. Thank the Lord Almighty. Whatever you got to do, man. However you picture it. You are here right now. You are vital right now. You have a chance to do something only you can do. And I don't know what that is. And it doesn't have to be something spectacular. It can just simply be giving comfort to someone when they need it, or just having a beautiful day every once in a while, even having a challenging day every once in a while. This is the life that you were born into, and this is what it is. So I don't know if that was helpful or not. That's just where my heart is at today. Do me a favor, like and subscribe to Jeff Bull's Central. We do music and movies and, well, movies. We don't do movies anymore. We used to. Maybe we should do movies. Running out of variety. Hope I can admit that to you. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Stay tuned. Lots more stuff coming your way. Bye-bye. The dogs. The dogs. Yeah. Okay, do me a favor, everybody. This is my newest musical release, Audiophile One. It is a remastered, resequenced, remade version of my first album that I put out, I guess about 4 years ago now. I always wanted it to sound a little bit better. I always wanted it to flow a little bit better, so that's what I've done here. You can check this out. Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, even here on YouTube. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I am spent, or spient. Is that the French? No, that sounds more German. A spinta. That's the Italian. Sorry if I just offended people.